horizon. Yes! The dead have abandoned their graves. Excellent. Anything will help. Just what I needed. All right, I have the medicine, so let me in.
What is this? No medicine?
It is medicine.
You need to talk to my father. He will decide what to do.
You have something for my son?
Sir, this is for your son. It will treat his illness.
What is this? The bark of a tree? I was expecting aspirin or antibiotics. I can go find my own tree bark.
Well, all of our medicine is gone, but our doctor says this works just as well.
If this doesn't work, I will come for you. Now what do you want?
I need something of Marcus's. A map.
Those are his things. Take whatever you want.
Nothing? look at this. A photo of Marcus and a Dr. Kessler. Wait a minute. Marcus, wait a minute. This isn't a map of the tunnels. It's a hand-drawn... I'm looking for a specific map, and it's not here. Do you know where it could be?
No, and I warn you not to be friends with that man.
We're not friends. He was supposed to help me, though.
His help. He doesn't help anyone. He's evil, that one. Pure evil. That's why the elders chased him away. I heard that he wanted to recreate the old rituals. The old, terrible rituals of the distant past. He was warned that those rituals only unleash evil, but he wouldn't listen. He kept trying, and then the elders finally had enough. They banished him, told him never to come back.
Why was he doing those things?
I need to care for my son. You want answers, you get them yourself, from Marcus.
Thank you so much. Here, take this. Please, you can have it. I have to go find my family now. Thank you.
Improving. Listen, I need to talk to Marcus. Is he here?
He's not here. He said he had to get to paradise to meet the blessed. Said that they're immune. He was all worked up. Couldn't wait to try a ritual or something. It wasn't making much sense.
Can't hurt to look.
We're fucked.
Thanks, friend. I mean it.
Harlow's not here. She went out to look for something.
I know there are immune among you. Step forward and honor the gods. With your help, we will conquer the evil that has infected Palanai. You are the key that can save humankind.
You are not thinking straight. Do
Do
not
you
do
see?
this!
You immune are the cure for this pestilence. And if you will not step forward and sacrifice yourself for the good of all, then you shall suffer a trial by fire. We must feast on your flesh to ensure the future of the human race.
Oh, damn it, this is all gonna go pear-shaped.
Come on, Harlow, are you there? Damn it, Harlow!
I'm here. Sorry, I think this radio was cutting out.
Look, you need to come back to Paradise now.
Oh God, I'm on my way.
Watch it!
Here we go again.
Here we go!
Fuck you!
Here they come!
Oh, man, we got more of these assholes. Piss me.
Send you to hell!
We got more of them! Time for these assholes. Here they come!
Look out! Here they are. They're up shit's creek now.
Incoming!
The whole place is on fire.
Wait, what?
Just get back here. Watch it!
Here we go! Headshot! Some bitches starting to piss me off. Somebody help me! They fucking coming! Here we go!
Stay down!
Let's stomp these motherfuckers! Here they come! Headshot!
Kill them! Harlow, we're running out of time here.
Here they come! Oh man, we got more of these assholes! Piss me off! They're fucking coming!
Watch it!
Oh, here we go again! Incoming! Zombies! Time for these assholes to die!
Careful, Jesus!
Oh man, we got more of these assholes!
The bigger they are,
Okay, I'm outside the door. Stand aside so I can come in. I'm cutting my way in.
quick, get outside! So what do we do now?
We continue with the plan, of course. Show me the map. Christ, is this it? What a mess. Apparently these are the entrances. Even so, they're both in the flooded area, right?
Yes. These entrances are inaccessible.
I wouldn't necessarily rule him out. They might still be useful. Here's Kessler's place. He might know something about the tunnels. I mean, he did work with Villa, right?
What if he's just as crazy?
Kessler's not Villa. He's a real scientist. And if he's still alive, I'm sure he'll help us. I was originally sent here to consult with him. He's been studying the disease for years. He published a paper on it. And if anyone here knows about the tunnels, it's Kessler.
And why exactly didn't you tell us all that before?
Because Villa said he had a map, and I wasn't even sure Kessler was still alive. Look, if you're all too afraid to go, I'll go on my own.
Listen, if Harlow say he cool, then I say we check him out. I mean, what other choice do we got?
Well, we could stay here and party and enjoy the last little bit of life we got left.
Yeah, you do that, Wayne. Me, I'm going with.
All right then. Kessler it is.
Fine. I guess I'll just have to bring the party with.
Oh, no, I don't feel well. I need painkillers.
We have to.
Should we forget that?
Let me know if you need any help.
I know you're worried about Dr. Kessler, but he's not like Marcus. Dr. Kessler spent years assisting the World Health Organization and did groundbreaking research on how viruses mutate when they come into contact with external factors. And sure, he might be a tad eccentric, but who isn't these days?
And what if you're wrong? By the sounds of it, he's been out there by himself for a long time.
Trust me, he's a good man. He wouldn't harm a fly. Are you ready to go?
I'll try.
Good. Do you need
So what
anything?
happens if Kessler doesn't want to give us the map?
Yeah.
Hopefully
So
Kessler's
now
in the
you're
loon
gonna
like
see that
Marcus was.
cannibal's buddy.
Stay focused
Good
out
luck
there.
with
You
that
hear?
one.
Kessler had better give us the map, or I'll tear his ass a new one.
Can you help me, please?
So what happens if Kessler doesn't want to give us the map?
Getting better. I found Kessler's outpost, Harlow.
All right, find a way in.
This place just gives me the creeps. Huh. There's an intercom. Hello? Dr. Kessler.
Who is it? What do you want?
Please, sir, I need your help.
I am busy doing serious research here. I have no time for visitors. Leave me be.
Sir, it's about your research. I read your study on Kuru disease. It was brilliant. That's what I want to talk to you about.
I swear I can't get a moment's peace around here. Very well, come in.
Maybe there's something inside. What's this? An old article about Marcus's research in biology. Fascinating. Oh my god. That doesn't look good.
All right,
I need to reach Henderson. I was told that you know how to get there through the old war tunnels.
There aren't any tunnels. Now get out of here. I am a scientist, not a tour guide. Stop wasting my time.
Marcus Villa claimed otherwise. Wasn't he your partner?
You saw Marcus? I haven't seen him in ages. He was brilliant, you know, in his own way. But let us just say there are reasons we no longer work together. Very good reasons.
Since he tried to eat me, I'm not really surprised to hear that.
He wanted to eat you? That doesn't make any sense. Sure, he went to live with the natives, but they've always struck me as peaceful people. Perhaps he was worse off than I even imagined. But that does not explain why he would resort to cannibalism.
I don't know. He said he needed the flesh from someone who's immune to what's happening. He was going to use it to make a cure.
Wait a moment, are you saying that you are immune to what's happening out there? Well then, this certainly changes things, doesn't it? Yes, I'm afraid it does. Yeah, I have a map that you should find helpful. But if you want it, you need to help me with something. I have been researching this disease for many years now. Kuru has been endemic to the indigenous people here for centuries. This outbreak is one of many, and each incident is a little different, as is the trigger that reawakens the plague. It's truly remarkable how this prion disease adapts and changes, how it mutates when exposed to external factors, the speed at which it affects the host organism. Astonishing, really. But science can be unpredictable. Dangerous even, you understand? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You're talking about what happened in the greenhouse.
A truly unfortunate accident, one that was largely the fault of my assistants. I assure you, I had very little to do with what happened out there.
Look, I really don't care who was responsible. Just tell me what you want me to do.
I am merely trying to make it clear that I am not an evil man. In times such as these, it is easy for men of science to be blamed, persecuted for their actions. Especially by people who possess lesser minds. My 4 assistants were in possession of some reagents, chemicals, contained within vials. Unfortunately, those vials are out there in the greenhouse. Bring them to me, and I will give you the map. Do we have a deal?
Yes.
You will probably need to kill all 4 of them in order to secure the vials. But there is no saving them now. You will be putting them out of their misery.
Okay. Just have that map waiting for me when I get back.
I cannot conduct my tests without the reagents.
Man. That belongs to me. Nothing to fight with! That belongs to me. Got it. Got it. Okay, that's the last one. Time to get out of here.
Good, good. Now I can conduct my tests. I only require a sample of your blood.
I didn't agree to be your guinea pig. Give me the map.
I am doing a poor job of explaining myself. You are clearly immune, that much is certain. But that does not mean that you are safe. There is a strong possibility that the virus is in your body. And if it is, it could mutate. And depending on how it mutates, you could be in grave danger. All I need is a small blood sample. I run a simple test and then we'll know. This is for your own good.
Fine.
Okay, you will feel a little prick. Nothing to worry about. Do this task for... See, that wasn't so bad, was it? If I had a little sweet, I would give you one.
Don't you patronize me, Dr. Kessler.
I was merely trying to lighten the mood. Oh, it will only take a moment to prepare the sample. Please be patient.
Can't hurt to look.
This is truly astonishing. I've got your results. You are completely resistant to the virus.
Yes, I knew that already.
No, it is not what you think. Your resistance to the virus has kept it from multiplying, from wreaking havoc on your body. But it has not destroyed the virus. It has merely suppressed it. You need to be very careful. Any contact with certain types of reagents could trigger a mutation. And if the virus mutates, it stands to reason that you could lose your immunity. Or much, much, much worse. Unfortunately, there are so many factors to consider that it is impossible for me to tell you exactly what might happen. But one thing is clear. You should avoid anything that would put you at risk.
Such as...
Your plan was to use the tunnels to reach Henderson, correct? Yes, the Japanese created them during World War II, and later they were used to store chemical weapons. In the 50s, during a monsoon, there was a leak, and some of those chemicals worked their way into the water. The Aussies sent in a battalion of engineers and soldiers to clean them up, but they weren't successful. When they went into the tunnels, one of them must have been infected. The virus mutated and all hell broke loose. The Aussies had to blow the entrances to prevent the infection from spreading. Most of the men were still down in the tunnels. I have long suspected that exposure to those chemicals is what caused the infected soldier to mutate. Anyway, you need to find the old Jesuit mission. A passageway runs from the ruins down into the tunnels. Here is the map as I promised. I cannot stop you from going down there. That is your decision. But if you do, use an abundance of caution. Try to avoid prolonged exposure to the chemicals. I wish you best of luck.
Thank you, Dr. Kessler. Harlow, can you hear me?
Thank God, I was starting to worry. Did you get the map from Kessler?
Yeah, I got it. But it's not going to be easy getting through the tunnels, though.
Howard were lost in Kundera. Johnson was attacked by this...
I'm going to find the tunnel entrance.
Good. Put a bullet in him as his screams were raising the dead. At least they look and smell. Bloody dead, but how can that be? They came from the jungle, from everywhere, snarling like hungry animals. Miller panicked and ran into a whole mob of them. They fell on him like rabid dogs, tore him to pieces, and the rest of us barely made it out alive. I was bitten on the shoulder, and the others were sure the infection would take me as well.
This is truly amazing.
You see the entrance?
Not yet. I'm still looking. The inside of this place is incredible.
You want more?
Getting better. I found a door. Here, there are some stairs leading down into a crypt. I think this is it.
How's the entrance? Is it accessible?
I don't believe this. The crypt is full of water.
Shit. All right. Stay there. We're on our way down. Maybe Trevor can figure something out.
Okay.
Damn it. Jesus, that was close. You good? Okay, Trevor, get us out of here.
I left some things in Halai. I need my book from my clinic.
When this all started, I thought I was going to die. Nothing.
I don't know what creeps me out more. Going back out to the jungle.
God only knows what's down there.
How are we going to get through there?
Ready.
I need a pump. Before we left, I talked to an old man from Hawaii. He worked in these tunnels when the Aussies were here, and he said there's still equipment in a workroom not far from here. There should be a pump in there. Can you bring it back?
Let's do it.
Good. Once you bring the pump back, I'll take care of this water.
I left some things in
Now
Halai.
what?
Hope
We
Sarah
just
knows
wait
what
here
he's
until
doing.
they come for us?
I need